lights are out and away we go. Who makes a good start? Christian Daniel Jr. is tucked in behind Brian Uriarte, but it is the 51 of Brunality that leads. The American is behind him. Veda Ega Kado is there as well. They head down to the first corner. Who's going to be brave on the brakes? Up the inside, no.
Them two have history back from Jerez, the first round of the year. You've got Gonzalez in 5th as well, Peter.
Yes, and already the 70 of Christian Daniel Jr. looking for a way past Brian Uriarte, but he can't find it so far.
I do wonder what kind of race we're about to see. Will the riders have looked at what happened yesterday and thought, I can't have that kind of... At least as Uriarte says, no way! These two are very close childhood friends. They've grown up racing each other all along, and as they're getting all involved, it is Pratama who goes through into the lead.
And there's, you know, using every inch of road all over the place there, but absolutely superb stuff from Veda Pratama, as you said, Matt. The other two are mucking each other up, and Veda just took...
Today, that's why Morelli, the Argentinian, got his long lap penalty, but all cleanly through today. Look at the number 7, Beñat Fernandez, going round the outside at the final corner. He's up from 13th on the grid, already up into the podium positions.
And Beñat Fernandez, of course, he's already had a win.
As well, the series leader has managed to pick all their pockets nearly and up in towards 2nd or 3rd place now. But Uriarte snatches the lead right back from Carter Thompson. That was a brilliant set of moves.
Absolutely, and everybody, you know, there's only 3 seconds covering the whole...
Peter, goodness gracious me.
Well, as I think, you know, it looks so far, and there's the 7. What a great move from Beñat Fernandez, goes past Uriarte and into the lead. Absolutely wonderful move going into the climbing right-handers of Arabiata 1 and 2.
Now in 1st and 3rd place now in this race, you've got the 2 winners.
The whole grid still is as we go around, ready to complete lap 2.
What happened here, this was the move from Beñat Fernandez. Yep, there you go, just hung it out wide, extra throttle and switched it straight through up the inside to the right-hander.
Brilliant stuff. That's 180 kilometres an hour, 112 miles an hour there as that move.
And Singapore both switched the inside line nearly on the grass as they now come across the Tricolore. They're going to fan out as they come towards San Donato. Who is going to be the last of the late breakers? You've got the number 4 of Sullivan Mounty in there too. Zenmitani, the 34, but no, it looks to be Hakim Janish who's got the inside line. Mounty there on the inside. He can have all the grip he possibly can from those tyres. Mounty, the number 4. Peter, he's down to 19th now, the Argentinian. We expect him to fight for the championship this year, but it's not working out for the Argentinian right now.
He's brilliant one weekend and just doesn't have it all together the next, but it still is Carter Thompson, the 17-year-old Australian, who has the advantage. Oh, superb stuff from the 51 Brian Uriarte there, trying to... 50 has the advantage, but it just changes with every corner. And we're just in for a replica of last year's race, yesterday's race so far.
Yeah, it's no one's really got the pace as before. It's a high 2:02 the last time around. They are going to get quicker and quicker as they get more confident. The
4 of Zenmitani's in 2nd place, a Japanese, 18-year-old Japanese, and he had a fine run yesterday. He was quite close to the front, actually ended up in 8th place, but now looking really strong there in 2nd place. The 85 of Mike Yu. It is his nickname, Kietso Singapore, the Thai rider.
Sandwich job that was, gets pushed back to 7th place. So in the lead we now have Uriarte from Danish. It's actually were with us championship leaders.
Right, and Mitani went from 2nd back to 9th.
Wow, there you go. That's what can happen. That is why it's messy. But as we saw yesterday, when it gets to crunch time, the key. And now it's back similar to what we had a couple of laps ago. Christian Daniel Jr. up there into 4th position as well, playing it very, very sensibly indeed. And you've got Carter Thompson and Singapore just behind him.
And just as we had yesterday, nobody was able to show any kind of
stage. Beñat Fernandez just biding his time behind Brian Uriarte. A couple of riders going on the green there as Uriarte just sweeps across to try and protect his line and his run out onto the start and finish straight. Now this is interesting, Peter. Look at the gap now he's managed to get through in 7th, but he's down in 19th place, Peter.
Yeah, and the advantage has disappeared, hasn't it? Because, you know, Singapore is already back with them. And as you say, they entered the straight with about a 4 bike lengths lead, but that has gone.
But crucially, they weren't able to overtake him come down the first turn that time around, so they can eke out.
The American 16-year-old in 2nd place, Brian Uriarte in third, and looking wide back there is Marco Morelli, the 95, the Argentine 17-year-old. As you say, Matt, almost certainly it was him who ran wide at the first corner a lap ago and lost so much time.
He's got
Kitani, as we say, he was right at the front and just is now back in 10th place. The 54 of yesterday's winner, Veda Pratama. He's got some work to do from there.
What has he got in his pocket? He's got Hakim Danish just ahead of him on the track, the Malaysian, our series leader by...
Right, so Brian Uriarte again with the advantage, but he's already giving the slipstream to the number 7 of Benyat Fernandez.
And Mike Hugh round the outside as well as they come down over the crest towards San Donato. It's going to be the tie rider leading them into San Donato. How late can he break, though? He does lead them. That's just the nature of where we're at the moment with these, with the slipstreaming down the start and finish straight.
And you saw that red tape lying on the ground there. That's very likely the tape that they have on the radiator to keep the temperature up, but as it rises they have to pull it off. So the 85 of Mike Hugh gets pushed back to 3rd place. Right, so Uriarte in 2nd place, looking for the inside line of Fernandez. He can't do it. Mike Hugh is there in 3rd.
Christian Daniel in 4th. He's one of the only riders running a clear visor. You can really see the focus from his eyes at the moment. He's got Sullivan Mounty, but this is the best we've seen from the British rider Mounty, the number 4.
Like 20 riders in the first group.
And tell you what, Mike Hugh keeps looking behind him, and now it's Sullivan Mounty who's actually taken the lead as they run out from the final turn and down to start and finish straight.
Superb, a Brit in front at Rookies Cup, and we haven't said that for a while, but it is the 4 of Sullivan Mounty, the 18-year-old Englishman who has the advantages.
It was very, very close in there, wasn't it? So Uriarte from Mitani then, and you've got Mounty still managed to slot 3rd, so well defended Sully, great job, almost led over the line, but he still maintains that 3rd position now.
Yeah, and he's not happy to sit there. He's having a look as up the inside of Veda
Pratama. This is what happened all into turn 1. Look at it, just get a bit... I mean, it was Pratama who just dove up the inside of everybody.
That's tight, isn't it?
That is very tight. Still managed to get it turned. I think he used Christian Daniel as a bit of a berm. Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It's
hit his elbow.
A bit of rubber on leg. Who's that wide round the outside?
That was Mike Hugh round the outside there. He keeps looking behind him, though. He needs to just eyes forward. I mean, they all do, to be honest. Like, stop looking behind you. Yeah, there's 17 other riders around you. Get on with it.
Yeah.
Who's going to lead into the final turn? It is Mounty who leads into the final turn. He takes his sweeping line across the front. It's leading the way in Rookies Cup.
And it's 230 kilometres an hour, 143 miles an hour in 6th gear here before they change down hard on the brakes. It's Brian Uriarte who picks up the lead back to 1st or 2nd gear, depending on your choice of gearing, back to 95 kilometres an hour, 60 miles an hour through that right-hander. Incredible stuff. It is. So no fastest lap there for the first time, I think, actually, as we can go through lap 7. I think I've seen red helmets up there pretty much every lap until now.
And I think it says something that Lennox Mara with a 2:01.9 was the fastest rider on track last time around. The rally, despite being for Arabiata 1 into the gravel trap.
And there we saw the 51 of Brian Uriarte. Obviously wasn't him, nor is it the...
It's Pugliese. Pugliese's gone down, unfortunately. A real shame for him.
So it is the 7 of Benyat Fernandez, and he's obviously okay. The Tech Air suit has gone off and say finish straight. There'll be just 5 laps remaining as they cross the line this time. In 2nd place, the 70 of Christian Daniel Jr. ahead of Benyat Fernandez, number 7. Side by side, not 8 abreast this time.
There you go, once again, Peter, the fastest rider of the race. He went up the inside of everybody once again. Morelli, so that was the point of making, you know, fastest rider on track, but you've got to make some passes as Mike Hugh goes onto the gravel there. Well, Morelli will certainly make a pass there because he goes up the inside of him. He's alongside David Gonzalez, now yesterday's 2nd place finisher.
And great to see the 45 of Kate.
Yeah, up through Arabiata 2 we come. So it's Uriarte then, the series favourite coming into this year, who is leading the way, but not for long as Benyat Fernandez tries to go up the inside, fails that time around.
And you saw there the 13 of Hakim Danish. He's in the hunt there very much in 5th place.
Exactly the same thing.
And as we discussed yesterday, nobody, showing any kind of advantage. They're still not lapping quite as quick as they did in qualifying. So in theory, they can go quicker, but absolutely impossible so far for anyone to break away. Let's see if Uriarte is Beñat Fernandez.
Oh, he pushes him wide though, and it's going to be Mounsey who leads coming out of Sandonata then. But for how long will Beñat Fernandez get him on the cutback? He does squeeze him out. Look at that. Ooh. Brilliant. Brilliant. Sully gets it back straight again. Go on, Sully, have some of that. Go on, yes, there. That's what. Oh, that was.
Move over.
Brutal. Goodness me. Well, that was cut.
He must have got into the wrong gear or something coming into that left-handed. I don't think it was just, maybe just out-braked himself. But anyway, he's trying.
Who's trying? 77, Tinez in third place now, the Venezuelan. I was going to pick him up and say that's a great ride from him. Plonk up into ninth as well. The pits now, unfortunately.
Oh, that's a disaster. We have so few technical issues with these motorcycles. The Rookies Cup technical crew and the KTM guys just keep these things rolling absolutely superbly. Be very unlucky if Carter actually has got a technical problem there. But the 17, it is.
And then just behind them, I think we now have. Oh, as they go across the grass and everything as well. It was Ramadipra I was looking at, the number 32, the other Indonesian rider that we have in the class. It's going to be Christian Daniel leads him towards 10-1. Martinez goes wide nearly. Last year per se, it was really just a year-long four-way fight between Uriarte, Carpe, Quiles and Peroni, and then the likes of Morelli there in the end as well. But this year, it's just all to play for now, despite Uriarte and Danish being up the top.
Yeah. Absolutely superb, and let's hope this is. Oh my goodness, look at that. No one has the slightest. No one's able to open up more than a 2 or 3 bike length lead, and it doesn't last for more than a corner or two.
Morelli's managed to make some progress now. He's up into 10th position as the Argentinian, consistently sort of the rider that seems to have the most pace in.
Tama, yesterday's winner, takes the lead again. Out onto the start finish. There'll just be 2 laps remaining when they cross the stripe this time.
But it could be that time again, Peter. Pratama pulls the pin. Will he make it 2 of 2 here? Well, it looks to be then. It's Uriarte, goes wide there, goes wide, but does he cut it back on the inside? Yes, but he only slots into 3rd position. Where's Danish? Danish is in 6th place at the moment. Keep your eye on the 13, the series leader. He needs to be so clever in these final laps. By far, it's a cracking performance, whatever happens here on in. And he's got Beñat Fernandez for company as well, who goes up into the lead through Arabiata too.
And he drops. Oh, they're off on 34. That's the 34 of Zen Mitani off on the grass, and I think a couple of other people were touched up.
Any nation around the world, because we've got so many nationalities here this year.
That's right, and it's Sullivan Mounsey. I wonder if they've lost the British national anthem. It's a while since we've heard that in Rookies Cup. Right up the inside comes
Morelli.
Where did he come from?
He came from 10th place. Well, there you go.
Got swallowed up now. It's Beñat Fernandez, the 7 is there, but so is Zen Mitani.
And 51! Uriarte! He is inevitable! He's like Thanos from the Marvel series. It's him and Pratama going into 3rd now. So the 1, 2 and 3 previously in the series, 1, 2, 3 in the race.
That's right, and the way Beñat Fernandez is in 2nd place. But Veda has stuck his head down to Hakim. It's going with him.
Morelli's ahead of Uriarte. Uriarte's pushed back to 5th now, it seems, as well. Peter, this isn't like a pack of wolves, it's like a rummage of vultures. It's absolute chaos.
And Danish there with a great move there up into 2nd place. He's got to do that if he's going to chase.
There then. They are starting to stretch this pack. Who's got anything left? Karpushin's just off the back of it, but it is Pratama leading them into the final set of 4 corners. Biondetti 1 and 2 coming up. If you get a good run through here, you could well be leading out of the final corner onto the straight to take a victory. Who will it be?
And it is Veda Pratama. We never Hakim Danish.
Who is
Surely it's going to be, and Veda Pratama pulls out. Is he going to pass him? Oh, it's a photo finish. A photo finish.
What? Who will it be?
Pratama,
was it Indonesia?
Danish. It's a photo finish for sure.
Was it Indonesia? Was it Malaysia? It says it's Pratama, but we don't know.
Bintang muda Indonesia, Veda Ega Pratama, dari Mugello ke Aragon, semakin bersinar. Pada musim MotoGP 2025, satu nama muda asal Gunung Kidul, Yogyakarta, menjadi sorotan industri balap internasional, Veda Ega Pratama. Usia baru menginjak 16 tahun, Veda telah menunjukkan performa luar biasa, menorehkan sejarah dan mengibarkan merah putih di lintasan balap dunia. Sejarah gemilang di Red Bull Rookies Cup. Puncak prestasi Veda musim ini terjadi di Red Bull MotoGP Rookies Cup, ajang bergengsi yang menjadi batu loncatan menuju MotoGP. Dalam seri Mugello, Italia, dia membuat sejarah sebagai pembalap Indonesia pertama yang menyapu bersih 2 balapan, Race 1 dan Race 2, dan mengibarkan Indonesia Raya di podium tertinggi. Keberhasilan ini sontak mencuri perhatian media dan komunitas balap global. Torehan prestasi lain menghampiri saat ia kembali beraksi gemilang di Sachsenring, Jerman, meraih kemenangan yang menambah reputasi dominasinya musim ini. Langkah selanjutnya, debut di arena Junior GP World Championship. Kesuksesan tersebut memberinya tiket alami untuk tampil di FIM Junior GP World Championship. Pada debutnya di putaran keempat seri ajang ini di Motorland Aragon, Spanyol, Veda mencetak hasil impresif, finish di posisi ke-6 pada race 1 dan posisi ke-8 pada race 2. Hasil ini cukup untuk menempatkannya di posisi ke-13 klasemen sementara dengan koleksi 22 poin. Di race pertama, Veda memulai start dari posisi ke-8. Meski sempat terhalang problem teknis lainnya, ia mampu melonjak ke posisi ke-4 dan akhirnya finish ke-6. Pada race 2, ia sukses naik dari posisi ke-11 ke posisi ke-6 sebelum menyelesaikan lomba di urutan ke-8. Awal karir dan semangat keluarga. Veda mengawali karirnya sejak usia sangat muda. Inspirasi datang dari ayahnya, Sudarmono, mantan pembalap nasional di berbagai kelas, mulai dari bebek hingga Supersport 600. Dukungan keluarga terlihat konsisten, dari pemberian minipi saat berusia 5 tahun hingga didikan di Astra Honda Racing School yang membawanya ke Red Bull Rookies Cup. Red Bull, S6, Wikipedia, 2. Pada tahun 2023, Veda mengukuhkan diri sebagai pemenang Asia Talent Cup, menjadi yang pertama dari Indonesia, dan menjadikannya salah satu talenta muda paling bersinar. Tekad membangun karir dan inspirasi bangsa. Meski baru memasuki kejuaraan dunia, Veda menegaskan bahwa musim debutnya ini adalah proses pembelajaran intens. Saya puas bisa mengubah situasi, belajar banyak tentang motor, tim, dan kompetisi. Semoga bisa konsisten, ujarnya polos namun penuh tekad. Bagi dunia balap Indonesia, prestasi Veda bukan sekadar angka. Ia menjadi simbol harapan dan inspirasi bagi generasi muda. Bahwa dengan dedikasi, kerja keras, dan dukungan sistem pembinaan yang tepat, seperti dari Astra Honda Racing Team, AHRT, pintu menuju panggung balap dunia terbuka lebar. Kesimpulan, masa depan cerah pembalap muda Indonesia. Dari Mugello hingga Aragon, dari Red Bull Rookies Cup hingga Junior GP World Championship, Veda Ega Pratama terus menunjukkan potensi dan semangat membara. Kini berada di jalur tercepat menuju MotoGP, Veda bukan hanya merajut mimpi pribadi, tetapi juga mengentas kebanggaan nasional. Jika konsistensi berjalan, bukan tidak mungkin Veda menjadi pembalap pertama Indonesia yang benar-benar mengibarkan bendera merah putih di podium MotoGP dunia. Sementara itu,